Hello, now very warm welcome. You're watching Live and Breaking on Republic TV with me, Rakshita Mishra. We're starting the bulletin with some breaking news coming in, and this regarding the liquor gate, as there is no relief for former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia. His bail petition, viewers, has been rejected. Big breaking news at this hour. No relief to Manish Sisodia. His bail has been denied. That is the latest we are getting in. Rouse Avenue Court has dismissed the bail petition of Delhi's former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in CBI's case over the alleged irregularities in the now scrapped excise policy. That is the latest we are getting in. Aam Aadmi Party's Manish Sisodia, former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, will remain in jail. So the trouble is mounting. No relief for Manish Sisodia in the alleged liquor gate, and we are getting in some details also. All right, our legal editor Rhythm Bhardwaj is joining us on the phone line. Rhythm, bail denied to Manish Sisodia, no relief now.
Let's tell our viewers first, like our legal reporter inside the courtroom Sambhav said, the CBI case has been heard today. The Delhi court dismissed the bail plea. The judge only said one word, dismissed. As we all know, this is regarding the sham regarding the allegations that have been made against Manish Sisodia in that irregularity in the now scrapped excise policy, like you were mentioning. In fact, the CBI Special Public Prosecutor had stated in the court it's not only the mobile phones, files were also destroyed. He also said, I'm serious, there was destruction of evidence. That's the constant practice, and that's the reason that they opposed bail for Sisodia. One of the main reasons for VIPs when bail is opposed, it is said that they are going to destroy evidence or try and impact witnesses. In this case, the CBI opposed his bail, saying that there's scuttling of investigation and mobile phones, etc., being destroyed. Remember, earlier when he moved for the bail plea, he was being probed by the ED. The court had issued a notice also. After the CBI arrested the Aam Aadmi Party leader, the ED also arrested him in the same case. During the last hearing, in fact, in the case, the court was also apprised by the ED. Important details have come up for which they need Sisodia's custody. So there have to be a lot of reasons that have to be given by agencies before the court, before bail is granted or dismissed by the court. In this case, the court has now dismissed the bail plea that had been filed by Manish Sisodia, trying to state, in fact, Special Judge M.K. Nagpal had earlier been given copies of the replies of both the sides, including Sisodia's side in the courtroom. The ED had also filed lengthy replies opposing the bail plea, as the CBI had also done. And taking both into consideration, the court has dismissed the bail plea that had been filed by Manish Sisodia. In fact, the advocate Zohaib Hussain had earlier appeared for the ED, submitted huge mail data, mobile data. Everything is being forensically analyzed, and submitted that there was recovery of data from the computer of Manish Sisodia, for which he was continuing to be needed for his investigation and custody.
Right, Rhythm, as you were telling us, this is another setback for Manish Sisodia and, of course, for the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, what could be the next step from Sisodia's camp? What can we expect next? Because this is getting even more difficult for the Aam Aadmi Party now.
Things are getting difficult for the Aam Aadmi Party because they will have to explain what really has been happening in the court. In fact, they've also been questioned, and Advocate Zohaib Hussain and Naveen Kumar Mata, very famous lawyers for the ED, have told the courtroom also, on being asked about his association with Dinesh Arora, who handled the transfer of kickbacks from the South Group to Vijay Nair, he gave an answer contrary to what was revealed by the independent person. The ED, of course, earlier in hearings had also said that he purchased SIM cards and mobile phones in other people's names. So they tried to say there was a conspiracy behind framing the excise policy. The conspiracy was coordinated allegedly by Vijay Nair along with others, and the excise policy was bought out for extraordinary profit margin.
Right. Absolutely. Stay with us, Rhythm. We also have a reaction coming in from the BJP. BJP spokesperson Sardar R.P. Singh is on the phone line with us. Setback to the Aam Aadmi Party yet again. Manish Sisodia will continue to stay in jail. Mr. Singh, how do you react to this now? His bail petition has been denied. Right, we'll try and reconnect with the BJP spokesperson, but that is the latest. My colleague, our legal editor, Ridham Bharadwaj, was telling you that there is no relief for Manish Sisodia, and the trouble is only mounting for the Aam Aadmi Party, the ruling government in Delhi. And Delhi court, remember, Rouse Avenue Court has dismissed the bail petition for denying bail to Manish Sisodia there. And this, of course, is the big breaking news that we are getting in at this point in time on Republic TV. Sisodia will continue to stay in judicial custody. That is the big breaking news. His bail petition has been denied, and this is a setback after setback for the Aam Aadmi Party. But meanwhile, thank you so much, Ridham, for joining us with all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. It's time now to switch focus to the top story that we are tracking at this hour, and this, of course, coming in from West Bengal. And the latest news updates that we are getting in from West Bengal, fresh violence has been reported from West Bengal's Howrah. And remember, it was just last evening that stone pelting and clashes were reported from the place. Again, we are learning of stone pelting in Howrah. In fact, police conducted flag march this morning, and security has been increased in Howrah. Meanwhile, political blame game has begun with the TMC blaming Bharatiya Janata Party for the clashes and calling it a conspiracy. New videos, in fact, have emerged. There are right there on your screens, viewers. You can see those visuals of violence. These are visuals, fresh videos that have emerged from Howrah in Bengal. And you can see, this is a Republic TV exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. You can see hundreds of people on the rampage. You can see vandalism. You can see the ransacking. You can see the stone pelting that is going on. A lot of violence, a lot of tensions. And the tensions continue in the state of West Bengal, in Howrah. You can see the mob on a rampage. And this is the latest we are getting in. And the political, of course, storm has erupted over this. The TMC has blamed the BJP. Meanwhile, the BJP has also countered the TMC on this. Let's get you some reactions on this story.